how to be happy when life is difficult, how to stay happy even when life seems hard. That's what we're going to talk about tonight. So, even when you're loaded with problems, with difficulties, even when people are not supporting you, even when somebody's left you, you still have a choice. It's all about choices. Now, every day when we wake up, we have a choice whether to focus on our problems, to feel miserable, to feel difficult, to feel down. But we also have a choice to be grateful, right? Lord, thank you so much. I woke up today, my heart is beating, my lungs are breathing. Because we all know that not everybody made it through the night. So, when we make such choices, this is the thing. Will you make that choice that will pull you down? Or will you make that choice that will lift you up? So what are choices that are pulling you down? When you think of negative thoughts, when you think of fear, when you think of doubt, those are easy things to think about. But what if you change it into faith? Instead of fear, why not think of faith, right? Instead of, like I say, instead of thinking what could go wrong, why not think of what could go right? So, every difficult situation also has with it a lesson, a blessing. For example, if your difficulty is money, and everybody will say, oh, my problem is money, 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 money. But why do most people have a problem with money? Because they don't know how to handle money, right? So if you're going through tough times and you're lacking money, one, you can either use that situation to learn the value of money. So instead of, thinking, I don't have money. No. What can I learn from this situation? For example, maybe you should not buy so much things that you don't need anymore. And, or we sometimes go to the grocery, we don't have a list. So what we tend to do is that we buy so many things that we don't need. Another thing is that if you're going through money problems, why not use it as an opportunity to think of ways to earn more, right? There is always a lesson behind every problem. And problems are given to our path in order to awaken us, not to put us down. God or the universe is teaching us what we need to know. Or for example, if your problem is always, having misunderstandings with people, or maybe at work, your project does not get approved, or those things are guiding you to what you should know. For example, another thing, if you're a student and you keep on getting low grades, right? So maybe you should assess yourself, or maybe evaluate the way you study. Are you studying with the TV on, with the laptop on, with your watching? Are you studying while watching something else? Do you think your brain can accommodate all those learning? Or when you're inside the classroom, you're not supposed to use your cell phones while listening to the teacher because you're not going to learn. Now, when I was younger, when I was studying dentistry, I know that I have attention deficit disorder. You can call it ADHD, but I don't think it's a disorder. It's just that you have that you are easily distracted, and I am easily, I become uncomfortable when the things get boring, so I have a tendency to go out. What I do is that I sit in front at the very first row so that I can discipline myself not to go out. And I learned back then that it's up to you. You can discipline yourself if you want to. At night, if I don't want to study, I will force myself to study. There's a saying that don't wait for motivation, and this is something that I've learned, that you have to do it and then you'll get motivated. Don't wait for motivation and then do it. No, you have to do it first and then get motivated. And these things that I'm sharing with you guys, I learned it from experience. I did not learn it from reading books. I did not learn it just by simply listening to other motivational speakers. I learned it from experience. So if you're going to do it, maybe you'll learn too. So next time that you have a problem, think about it, right? What will I learn from this situation? And if you say, thank you, Lord, thank you for this problem, maybe you're teaching me a valuable lesson here. And that's what you'll find. So everybody, this is my message to you tonight, that when going through problem, if you say thank you first, all right, and immediately find solutions to that problem, and always think of what you learned from the experience. That's the most important thing, because that's the purpose of the problem. Like, there's a saying from a Japanese poet or a novelist. He said that you'll be surprised to this effect. I don't remember the exact words, but when you go through the storm, you'll never be the same after the storm. After the storm, the air is cleaner, everything is brighter, right? Sometimes we are afraid of the storm, but the storm is actually meant to cleanse everything. So he said that after the storm, you will never be the same, because that's what the storm is all about. So everybody, I hope you are inspired tonight by this short discourse, and I hope that you follow for more inspiring and enlightening stories. Thank you so much, and God bless you all.